Former Secretary General of United Nations Kofi Annan spent his last at the age of 80. A 15-kilometer tailback on Dhaka-Mymensingh H and Dhaka-Tangal highways following rush of unbound people. And a high-level government panel visited several spots in Dhaka city in an effort to find out problems with traffic management. Viewers, Assalamualaikum and welcome to MYTV English Bulletin. I'm COMMENT with you at the newsroom today, watching the headlines, now the details. Kofi Annan, one of the world's most celebrated diplomats and a charismatic symbol of the United Nations who rose through its ranks to become the first black African Secretary General, has died. He was 80. His foundation announced his death in a tweet on Saturday, saying that he died after a short unspecified illness. Annan spent virtually his entire career as an administrator in the United Nations. He served 2 terms as Secretary General from January 1st to 1997 to December 31st, 2006. Kept nearly midway when he and the UN were jointly awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2001. During his tenure, Annan presided over some of the worst failures and the scandals at the world body, one of his most turbulent period since its founding in 1945. Here, vehicles were seen moving slowly on Dhaka-Mymensingh H and Dhaka-Tangal highways today following rush of unbound people ahead of Eid al-Adha, creating suffering to people. Highway police said that the number of passengers vehicles and goods laden started to increase from early morning, which created a traffic jam. A 15-kilometer tailback was created in Tongi, Chirag Ali College Gate, Ghazipur, Borobari Board, Bazaar and adjoining areas on Dhaka-Mymensingh Highway. Overtaking tendency of the drivers is a reason behind the traffic gridlock, said Highway Police. Additional traffic police have been deployed at different points. Beside, a 10-kilometer traffic tailback has been created from Karajuri to Chondro and adjoining areas on Dhaka-Tangal highway as the number of cattle-laden vehicles has increased on the highway. Hundreds of passengers have been suffering on the Dhaka-Chittagong highway due to heavy rush of vehicles on the highway ahead of the Eid al-Adha. The Chittagong-bound vehicles were seen struck for around 20 kilometers on the highway stretching from Kashpur to Meghna Bridge, while a 6 kilometers long tailback was seen from Meghna Gumti Toll Plaza to Shednagar of Kumilla's Daudkandi. The Dhaka-bound vehicle were moving too slowly on the highway from Gazaria to Meghna Bridge. Thousands of passengers have been suffering immensely on the highway since the morning. Here, a highway-level government panel, led by the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, has visited several spots in Dhaka city on Saturday in an effort to find out problems with the public transport system and traffic management. The team, led by the Secretary, MD Muzibur Rahman, started from the city's northern end of Abdullapur at 10:30 a.m. and finished at the Dhaka South City Corporation offices in Gulistan via Uttara Airport, Bijay Saroni, Farmgate, Karan Bazaar, Bangla Motor and Shahbag. Officials visited Dhaka streets during its visit. The panel visited all the underpasses and foot-over bridges along the roads and well identified flaws in roads and traffic management. The selling of the sacrificial animals started normally in the capital's 2021 temporary cattle market, as also in the permanent market of Gaptoli. The sale of sacrificial animals will, however, start formally tomorrow. Many customers visited different city market to take an account of the prices of animal on the occasion of Eid al-Adha to be celebrated on August 22nd. Meanwhile, animals of different sizes and of different gender like camel, damba and goat, etc. have arrived at Gaptoli market, one of the biggest cattle market in the capital city of Dhaka. Cattle are still coming from different parts of the country to the markets. This year, government has fixed 2,09,054 spots in Islamic City, Corporation of the country for slaughtering sacrificial animals during Eid al-Adha. At least 6 people have been killed in a shootout between two sides in Khagrachuri. The shooting incident began in the Shonirbor Bazaar area of the town around 8:30 am, said Deputy Commissioner Shahidul Islam. The victims have yet to be identified. 9 people were brought to Khagrachuri Sadar Hospital. 5 of them were dead and 4 of them were injured, said Dr. MYTV. One of the wounded later died from the injuries. The other 3 are in critical conditions and have been sent to Chittagong Medical College Hospital for further treatment, said Dr. Tripura. Police, DDR and army personnel had earlier been dispatched to the area. Army League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir today said that there is no chance to shift from the ongoing process of holding next general election by the end of this year, referring to a demand of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party that they might contest the upcoming national polls if the government shifts from the ongoing present electoral system. Qadir, also the Road Transport and Bridges Minister, said that there is no scope to shift from electoral process. The next general election will be held as per constitutional provision under the government, Qadir added. He was addressing a discussion at National Museum Auditorium titled Resist Militancy and Disordered Publicity, organized by the Publicity and Publications Subcommittee of Army League. Chaired by the Secretary of the Committee, Hassan Mahmood, central leaders of the party spoke at the program. Viewers, that is all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit www.youtube.com/mytvbd news. And to watch all our programs on YouTube, please visit youtube.com/mytvbangla. Our next bulletin will be telecasted in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Till then, I'm Shilai while taking your leave. Stay safe and connected. Allah Hafiz.